best drink ever known to man. A drink that gives you energy now, but no crash later. A drink that makes life taste good. A drink that from the first sip immediately energizes you. That's right, hot water. No tea, no lemon, no honey, just plain boiled water. Not many people order hot water at restaurants, which really surprises me. I've gotten quite a few weird looks from waiters and friends over the years, but what they don't understand is that hot water is the drink of trend-setting, influential, and powerful people, aka Asians. My Chinese culture has taught me that hot water is completely normal and also beneficial to our health. Who wouldn't want to be enjoying a nice dinner while the hot water they were drinking was purifying their bloodstreams, removing toxins in their bodies, improving blood circulation, boosting their immunity, killing pathogens, and also removing built-up deposits in their nervous system, making them slightly happier because those deposits cause them to have negative emotions and thoughts. I don't think drinking a cup of hot water after eating a quarter-pounder hamburger with cheese from McDonald's is going to counteract the fat, cholesterol, and calories you just consumed, but at least it's a step in the right direction. I admit, hot water is not the solution to every problem. It's just a weird thing, well, according to my American friends, that I, as well as the majority of the Asian community, partakes in. Not only can being weird lead to a healthier life, but being unique can sometimes increase your self-esteem, therefore, increasing the achievements you have in life. On the morning of every Martin test junior year, I would wake up after 3 to 4 hours of sleep, jump out of bed, realizing I forgot to study a few key terms, or in some cases, a 12-page study guide, and cram as much as I could before school, as most other juniors would also. But when it came to getting dressed for school, comfy, baggy, really ugly sweatpants that don't compliment your body at all, and a t-shirt would never be an option for me. The morning of every history test last year, I would meticulously pick out a colored work shirt, preferably Ralph Lauren, a pair of jeans to tuck it into, a leather belt, and brown leather boots. I don't believe in luck, so my history test outfit was never a lucky charm or anything like that. I wore it because obviously if you wear a collared shirt tucked in with a belt, you're going to ace any test you take. Some people think it's silly, but I don't think so. You see, the one day I didn't wear my history test outfit, I got a 75% on my Killer Angels quiz. Who cares if I actually read the book or not? If I'd been wearing my outfit, I totally would have gotten an A on that thing. Therefore, the only explanation is the fact that I didn't wear my outfit. Most of my friends laugh at how ridiculous I am about the history test outfit, but even though it's weird, it worked for me. Like I said before, I don't believe in luck or magic, and I certainly didn't believe that my collared shirt somehow aced my test for me. It was just something I did, and once I got into the habit of doing it, it would be uncomfortable to wear anything else while taking a Martin test. However, I am not alone in my dress well, test well theory. One student's professor at Wittenberg University would not even allow jeans or t-shirts on test days. The idea is that if you wear an outfit that you feel good about yourself in, your self-esteem goes up, and this rise in your self-esteem correlates to higher test scores. It's not luck, it's the science of dressing for success. Although I can't say that the reasons behind my weird eating habits are also science, that's not to say I don't have a reason behind it. Anyone who has had the pleasure of witnessing me eating a wildflower chocolate chip scone or a Dove ice cream bar knows that it is impossible for me to eat anything with chocolate normally. No matter how many times my dad reminds me that next year in college I won't have any friends because of my weird eating habits, I still continue to eat everything but the chocolate, saving it for last, even if it takes me 30 minutes to nibble away at my chocolate chip scone while picking out each individual chocolate chip. When I finally confessed my way of eating chocolate scones to Walker, I expected her reaction to be understanding. Contrary to my initial expectation, Walker, being the kind, supportive friend she is, explained while rolling her eyes at me, "You're a pig." Alright, fine. At least that's one thing my family and Walker can bond over. But to anyone else who eats the peas first and the mac and cheese last at dinner because you like to save the best for last, you know why I pick out the chocolate for my food. After you spend 30 minutes carefully picking out each chocolate chip, you just feel so rewarded when you finally eat all the chocolate chips at once. It's like a little bite of heaven. Saving the best for last takes a lot of self-control, but the reward at the end, in the form of chocolate and sugar, makes it all worth it. I know what you guys are thinking, and let me assure you, I do not have obsessive-compulsive disorder. According to WebMD.com, obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, a type of anxiety disorder, is a potentially disabling illness that traps people in endless cycles of repetitive thoughts and behaviors. I think this is a little bit of an exaggeration of what I do, considering picking out the chocolate chips from a scone is not a, quote, endless cycle. Once I finish picking out all the chocolate, I eat it. End of cycle. I won't tell you how to eat your food, even though my way is the right way to eat chocolate chip scones. I will tell you, however, that you don't have to listen to your parents when they say not to play with your food, because maybe you just have a different and weird way of eating your food. I'm not telling you to be indie or hipster or do things that no one else does because you shouldn't be mainstream, or try to be different for the sake of being different. I'm just telling you to be a little bit weird and have your own quirks. Trust me, there's a lot more weird things I do than I have time to explain, but I just want to leave you thinking about what you do that is unique or different. Whether you do things because it's healthier, or it makes you happier, or it helps you succeed, or if it's just more rewarding to do something a certain way, keep doing it. That's what makes you, you. Thank you.